Alright, welcome to another Space Luchador program. Today, it's all about the game. So I want to say thanks to my new subscribers. Welcome aboard. I'm going to show you what my channel is all about. So I'm going to use this little clip here real quick. And I'm going to show you what essentially the program is all about.
This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons, training simulations, anything we need.
That's basically what my channel is all about. This is the contrast, right? Or whatever the hell he said. And we can upload whatever it is we need to get the message out so that you can understand what it is I am indeed trying to teach you. And I am. Again, on your side. So for this, we got a little video here about the nice guy. Now let me explain something real quick. Context. Okay? So, this is why the nice guy never ever wins. Because everything the nice guy is and does triggers the ick factor. Now what is the ick? The ick is that's it. It's a wrap. Dried up. Closed legs. That's it. Stores closed for tonight. Alright? Or pretty much indefinitely. Because that's how effective the ick is. Now, understand. Okay? Why it's effective. Why it's triggered by everything that's nice. And I know you don't like it because it's a paradox, right? So I'm going to use this video to show you what I mean and how it gets triggered all the damn time. So I lose subscribers all the time here and there because they don't like to hear this sort of thing. But this is literally the #1 problem for every guy out there today. Now, the point is not necessarily the whole nice guy thing. It's the game. I'm trying to show you the game. Why the game must be played this way. Why there is no other way. And there alone, I already lost a subscriber. Right? Oh, the game. They don't like the game. They don't want to play it. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're playing it anyway. They're part of it. It's up to you if you want to be a player or a pawn. It's up to you. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in and check it out.
You ever notice how being nice gets you nowhere? You do everything right. You listen. You compliment when the time is right. You just care overall, but somehow you're still invisible.
There you go. Now I pause it there for the key word. You care. That right there triggers the ick. I know you don't like it. I know you don't want it to be this way. But this is the way. This is part of the game. You care. Okay? Now he'll explain it in his way. But I'll explain why.
Meanwhile, she's giving attention to the guy who doesn't even text her back. Doesn't even give her a shred of the amount of attention that you're giving her. And it messes with your head. You start thinking, maybe she just likes jerks. Maybe she just likes guys less interested in her. But nah, it's deeper than that.
Way deeper, but not necessarily hard. And that's my point, okay, for today's video. It's the game. Understand that. Okay? It's the ick. It's the fact that you care. But it's not even that. It's deeper, but not hard. Let me show you. You see, it's the fact that you care, right? Brings up a little questionnaire on her screen, on her side of the game, all right? This is what I want you to understand. Here's the learning curve. It pops up, this prompt, right? Which I do not have one up there. Otherwise, I would put it up there. But it pops a prompt of a list. And she puts you down that list. She goes down to categories. All right, this is for this. he's doing this because of this. All this is instant. Boom, 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 boom. A little side of P radar. All right, for those that don't know what that is, you can look that up in my other videos. The P radar, right? That's another thing. Now it all happens instant. Boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden they find the category. Boom, you go right there. Check mark. And you got yourself an ick. All right. Now, let me show you again what I mean.
The truth is, most nice guys aren't actually nice. They're just scared. So
that's in the category. Boom. Oh, he's nice because he's scared. Oh, he's nice because he wants this. Oh, he's nice because he was told to do this. Oh, he's nice because he has something else up his sleeve. Oh, he's nice because... And then you can go down the list. And there's millions of them. Right? And it all happens instantly. But again, it's the game. That's what I want you to see. The game. Okay?
So let's explore the mindset of somebody who's in this type of, situation. And it could be you watching this right now. When you're being nice, just so people will like you, it's more so not kindness. It's more so like a strategic thing you're doing. You're performing politeness because you don't want rejection. You don't want confrontation. You want approval.
Keyword number 2. Approval, which is actually one and the same with you care. Ick. Boom. There it is. So that's what I want you to see. I want you to learn this. It's the game. These little keywords are literally what's messing you up in this game of love and war. Okay? You seek approval. There's a million ways, right, in the love language to trigger this little approval switch, which right, or inadvertently, but very directly, right, triggers a simple trigger of the ick, which is what you don't want in the game. Okay, this is the whole point. Understand, it really is that simple. The answer is even more simpler but hard to do, which is why my work is harder to explain, but I do my damnedest, right? Anyways, there it is. So the fact that you care, right, goes down all the path triggering the ick. The fact that you seek approval goes right down the path of triggering the ick. So anything that's nice, basically, right, triggers the ick. No fault of your own, but it is what it is. And it's the game, and it doesn't matter about your feelings, your opinions, or what you want, what you care. It don't matter. Even the other side, the women, it doesn't matter. The game is the game, period. And that's what you must learn. And that's the whole damn point of today's video. So, if you want to help me help you, right, you can help me by buying me a coffee. The link will be in the description. And of course, you can pause it here, right, and scan this little barcode, which will take you to my page where I have other stuff on there that I'm working on. But I want you to understand, this is the way. This is the path. That's it. No one out there in the internet is doing this. Okay? Showing you truly behind the scenes of what's really going on. Okay? Alright, so let's continue and finish this video up, and then hopefully you understood how important this is and how the actual answer, because for those who haven't said any real answer, alright, well, I'll give you the answer. Here it is. Just like that. Okay? The answer is literally, don't trigger these triggers. That's it. Okay? It's sometimes you don't have to do the extra mile stuff, which I call the work, right? Those are for advanced, next level stuff. That's once you already triggered it, right? You're done fucked up. You can, if you become a master, sometimes you want to trigger them. But that's, again, I said too much already. That's next level. For now, you got to know just the very fact that don't do this stuff so that you don't trigger it, so that you clearly go down the path in an easy way to win. See what I'm saying? Really, literally, right? You avoid the triggers. Just avoid them. That's simple. Okay, let's continue.
And our values are taught off of this from the start, from in school, from our parents. And girls can feel that. Everyone
That's the P radar.
can. It's not confidence, but it's more so compliance with what's going on.
A third keyword, compliance. Understand, the nice guy complies at every turn, seeks approval at every turn, cares too damn much just in the fact that you're nice. You see, these are triggers, and at the same time, they are the same damn thing. They mean the same thing. They really do. It means you suck at the game, and therefore you end up in this friend zone. In the, I'll call them when I need some shit, right? On the B list, C list, if you're dating single moms. But the point is clear, right? That's why nice guys finish last, if not at all, right? Which we're at today, pretty, sadly. But there you go. If you got any kind of value, right, any kind of interest, info, new knowledge, whatever it is, give me a like, share, subscribe, support, right? Comment down below. Help me help you again. Buy me a coffee. That helps me try to do this full time, to give you bigger and better scenarios, better ways of showing you the game. Maybe you just, like you're hearing it, but you ain't getting it. Or maybe, it looks interesting, but it's not my cup of tea. Well, I hate to say it, right? I hate to say it. All roads lead to Rome, which is here. This is the answer. This is it, right? And I know, some, I've heard this before. Well, so you got all the answers. Why do you know what you think? Yes. Because it's not that I have all the answers. I just happen to have the answer. Understand? It's not all. It's the answer. The answer to this specific problem. Right? Which is why I'm so damn confident. Right? Because this is indeed the answer. There ain't no other answer. I don't know all the answers. I just know the answer. Big difference. Okay? To this specific problem, which happens to be at the core of all the problems in today's world today, right? It's just the way it is. It just happens to be, right? Anyways, let's finish it up for today, and we'll continue on another video with another topic, right? You guys can also comment down below, or any specific little topic you want me to cover. Go ahead, put it down there, right? I will look at it. So let's finish it up.
On around us. That's why she says, "You're such a good guy," right before she goes back to the one who gives her a challenge, and is a harder goal for her to reach.
Now here's another misconception, okay? And with this, it's also a freebie and homework for you, right? Do the math. All right. What did he just say? And I hear this a lot out there in the wild, right? When I'm working with clients and hearing people, new potential clients, right? And these dudes always say, well, you see, the reason is and they always come up with the reason of why they go back to their guys that are bad to them or whatever, the bad guys, the chads that you guys love to always bring up, right? And always there's some dumbass excuse about, well, see, that guy gives them a challenge. All right, let's focus on that. She gets a challenge. Okay, I hear that, right? Fair enough. I understand your logic on this one. But if this is true, then where the hell do you stand? What in the hell is your job? What are you there for? If she has a challenge, then what about you? Right? Understand what I'm saying? The misconception here? Are you up to the challenge? Or is it she's up to the challenge? Now, if in your head she wants a challenge, then what the hell are you? What does that turn you? And that's the homework. I want you to truly think about this for those that care, because a lot of you don't care, right? You hear this and you go, what the hell is this guy talking? Go ahead, take that route. Don't matter to me, right? At the end of the day, you either learn it or you don't. Period. You either care or you don't. I can't make you care. All I can do is point to the way, right? Hint to it. It's up to you to care, right? And ask yourself this question. If she comes up to the challenge, if she's the one that needs the interest, right? And the wants and the choosing and all of this, well, at what point, right? And this is again homework and math. At what point do you come into play? Into the challenge, into the choosing, into the dictating, right? And wanting. According to that logic, right? Well, she's the one that chooses. She's the one that, dictates. She's the one that sets all the rules and all this other stuff. Well, what are you there for? Are you just there subject to her her demands, right? Everything she wants? You're just there to serve them? Understand, again, and I'll phrase it in another way, right? The nice guy way. If she's the one doing the approval, then understand, there has to be the one seeking the approval, right? There you go, nice guy. If she's the one, right, giving treats and goodies for someone being nice, well, there has to be someone being nice. You see the trick? Do you follow how it works? Right? And another one, if she's the one dishing out the fear, there has to be someone on the other side that is scared. Right? There you go. So, you understand how simple it really is. And so, I'll even give you the answer because I'm that damn cool, right? And I'm feeling good. So, there you go. The answer is pretty simple. Don't be this guy. Don't be the nice guy. But not because you're a nice guy, but more because you're scared. Don't be scared. Ain't nothing to be afraid of at all. Trust me. Nothing to be scared of at all. Seeking approval? Well, why in the hell are you seeking approval? Right? Understand. You just got to be on the other side. Right? You don't need approval. Right? Understand. There it is. So, and again, I laugh because it's simple. It really is. Right? But the biggest thing is, if you're going to take anything out of this video for today, is to understand what your position is. And your position should not be seeking approval and being scared. Right? And asking for shit in hopes that you might somehow give you little crumbs. Right? That's the point. That is literally the point. And that is indeed how the game is played. Right? The game is but a set of rules and moves that you can do. And one of these moves, at least the best move, is to not do the move actually, that puts you in the position of the nice guy. So there you go. I will see you on the next Space Luchador program, and I am indeed on your side.